Hello, Ryan here, aka Mac, and welcome. In this video, I will take you through the roadmap, letting you know exactly what's changed from week to week. As always, a big shout out to my patrons. It is because of these guys I get to make videos like this. So if you do enjoy my videos and would like to support my channel further, be sure to check the link below to my Patreon page. So 3.6.1 has now been released to the live servers. As we have mentioned in previous weekly updates, this does not include the 890 jump nor ship rentals, but it is definitely a step in the right direction. It's purely quality of life updates and balancing, which is obviously good news nonetheless, and hopefully 3.6.2 maybe is the 890 jump patch, but we'll see. Talking of the 890 jump, so for 3.6 it is now about 78% complete, with 156 out of 199 done. 5 were complete since last week, 43 to go, and we saw a really nice update showing off the lower decks of the 890 jump. I'll play it in the background, but they keep chipping away at this ship, and when it comes, I will very much look forward to this FPS mission that they say they have designed to be used with inside the ship. Plus, we will probably run our own FPS missions anyway. So, swiftly moving on to 3.7. For locations, the station interior variations is now at about 75% complete. 40 out of 53 are done. They completed 4 since last week, but they did also remove a couple, so there's only 13 now remaining. They've made great progress here, and I can't wait to see more on that. I'm sure we will get an update on inside Star Citizen, or maybe Star Citizen Live sometime in the next few weeks. For gameplay, now PvP bounties, this is further developing the bounty gameplay to allow players to hunt other players with bounties. Nothing new has actually sort of happened here, but it was flagged up by the roadmap bot, so it's likely getting work begun on it. We have recently seen the bounty hunter outfits on Inside Star Citizen, and I can't wait to get myself one and go chasing down all you pirates. Also on the list of getting flagged are the refuel, repair and restock kiosks version 1. So this is a kiosk that allows us to physically go into a store or a landing location and get the whatever you need done on your ship. I do prefer this to the Mobiglass version. Obviously the Mobiglass is handy when it works, just sitting in your ship and bringing it up. But they wanted things to be more physical and more realistic in that manner. Now moving on to ships in 3.7, the Vanguard Harbinger is about 64% complete. It is at 9 out of 14 done, so 3 were completed and there's only 5 to go. The Sentinel is a little further on at 68%, 11 out of 16 are done, 1 was completed since last week, and again 5 now remain. Both are coming along, and it'll be very nice to get all the Vanguard variants in game. It'll feel like something's been completed. Finally, for 3.7, the weapons, the Apocalypse Arms Animus missile launcher is at 35%, with 11 out of 31 tasks done. They've completed 1, and they've added 1, so there's still 20 more to go. The Heavily Salvo Frag Pistol is about 65%, 21 out of 32 done. Now they've completed 11 since last week, so they've made a real good progress there. There is still 11 to go, so they're making amazing progress on that weapon. The Kroneg FL-33 laser cannon, which we saw in Inside Star Citizen this week, this is a ship weapon. That's 21% complete, 5 out of 23 done, 2 of them completed since last week. This whole family of new laser weapons it could be a contender for your Bayring weapons, maybe. We'll have to try them out. So on to 3.8. For locations, the new Babbage is 15% complete. That's 37 out of 240 tasks. 4 were completed since last week, but they did add a further 41, which is quite a lot. 203 remain now, so they obviously wanted a lot more stuff done. Now in gameplay, all of these were flagged up, none of them really have any progress. The first one is mag boots. This is allowing us to put on boots and walk around the outside or the exterior of your ship, eventually allowing us to attend to maybe spot repairs, for example. That looks like it's begun work. FPS close combat has been flagged up as well, which is allowing us to throw punches and blocks and move out the way and stuff. We have seen a little bit about this in Inside Star Citizen. I think it was last week or the week before. So it looks like work's progressing there. And the cockpit experience improvements, so just adding more visual and audio effects to reflect the state of the ship, along with more immersive interactions with inside the cockpit. That is 3 out of 15 tasks done. 2 of them were completed since last week. For ships in 3.8, the only one that's been updated is the Hull C, which is at 59% complete. 25 out of 42 tasks are done. 1 was added, 17 still remaining, but none of them were completed over the last few weeks. I am very excited to get an update on this. Hopefully we get to see the interior and have a little walk around. I would love to see what it'll be like during long cargo hauls. Hopefully they'll have a pool table on board, that would be nice. But for 3.9, the locations, the Horizon landing zone is now at 65% complete. 124 are done out of 189. They completed 10 since last week. They did remove 3, and there's now 65 to go. It is going to be spectacular when we get to see this for the first time. Likely going to happen at CitizenCon. That's my thoughts on that. Also in locations, the cargo depot space stations. This is a location needed for when the Hull series does come in so that we can unload our cargo safely. It was flagged up and it now says there's 46 tasks for that one. So it sounds like they've begun developing it. Anyway, that is your roadmap update. Lots happening, lots of areas beginning work. And now 3.6 is well underway. I think they're going to start focusing more on getting further tasks done, maybe or most likely 3.7. Very happy to see movement on the Hull C and see how close the 890 is. Can't wait to play basketball inside of that. Whether we will be able to when it first drops, I doubt it, but fingers are crossed. I decided I will highlight any other items that have been flagged, even if work hasn't necessarily been visibly started. I think it does generally mean that they start working on it, but they just haven't completed a task yet. Do let me know what you're excited for. Here is to 3.6.2. Be sure to subscribe here and like the video as well. If you want to become a member of the channel, hit the join button. Follow me over on Twitter and Instagram and on twitch.tv/supermacbrothers Ryan and come and hang out with us. Thank you for watching and I shall see you next time.